First of all, if you think this, this, or this is the best thing that's ever happened to Minecraft, please leave. This is a building video. I don't want individuals who like fighting and think that fighting is the main thing of Minecraft watching this video. It isn't. Minecraft is a building game. Minecraft, you're supposed to build, you're supposed to create, you're not supposed to hit things. The hitting things is just to entertain those people. You go along with them. Now, I'm going to be building. I'm not going to be building specific things. I'm not going to be giving tips and tricks. This is how to build. So, I'm just going to show you the main things you need to know about building anything. Let's start with pixel art. Don't do it. This is a 3D game for a reason. If you want to make pixel art, you can go on one of those free websites on the internet and you can just make pixel art if you want. If you think you're cool just because you make pixel art, that means you're smart enough to copy blocks from the internet. Copy pixels from the internet. Maybe you make them yourself. That's cool. But this is a 3D game. So, I'm going to start by showing you how to make circles. This is not a circle in Minecraft. This is a square. And do not think, well, there are no circles in Minecraft. Technically, no, there's no perfect circles in Minecraft, but you can make something that represents a circle very nicely in Minecraft. Same way you make a pixel art circle, or the same way that Google Docs or Microsoft Paint makes a circle. It isn't circle, it's just it's a lot of pixels put together. For example, this is a tiny circle. It's just diagonal line, diagonal line, diagonal line, diagonal line, as so it gives the illusion of a circle from a distance. Now for bigger ones, it's a bit harder. You'd always start with this 3 base, but then you'd go up by that. I guess the bigger it is, you can make that twice as big, and then you do this a little bit smaller, and then you'd go up a little bit smaller, and then you would eventually start turning the tables. Start doing this, start doing this, and then you begin doing so. And there you go. You have a really big circle, and I did that in about 3 minutes. Now, that's not really a circle, it's more of a rounded square, but you get my meaning. It's not too hard, you just have to understand that you're making 4 identical copies of a curve, a 90-degree curve. Make a 90-degree curve, copy it 4 times, you have a circle in Minecraft. Next, spheres. It's sort of like, it's just squaring that circle. If you don't know what squaring is, sorry. It just means multiplying it by itself for the same amount of times it is itself, I believe. For example, 5 squared is 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. I believe. Wait, no. Okay, I do not know how to math. I'm sorry. 5 squared would be... No. 5 squared... Oh, 5 squared would be 5 times 5. It would be 25. Sorry. I'm thinking of cubed. This is a sort of like a roundish cube. And you can make it bigger, as so. Now for houses. I don't want to see a house that looks like this. I don't want to see it looking like it is a box that you decided to put your stuff in. That is called a box you decided to put your stuff in. So, yeah. Unless you're an extreme modern arty person, that is not a house. Unless you have a minimum wage job or you have something below that, this is not a house. This is a box. How big that box is, it doesn't matter. It's still a box. Make something better. For example, use these logs. Pretend they're supports. You don't need them, but they look nice. You'd put them on the corners, so it's like it's holding the house up. Like so. And already, while you're doing that, it starts to look better. I just used a slightly different object and made it better. Make it look like a real house. Give it some idea. Make it pretend it's a real house. Sort of like Pinocchio pretends he's a real boy. And even though he turned into a real boy, he's not. The whale was more of a boy. Okay. This, even though same square area, maybe I wasted some stuff. Still, it looks better. And then you have the ground. Also, I do not want to see grass interiors. Frustrates me. If you went into a house and you found the ground was dirt, would you be happy? If you went into a house and you found it was just a square, would you be happy? No. Also, a roof. You don't need a roof in Minecraft. No, roofs are unnecessary because you don't have any rain or snow or anything like that that'll actually affect it. But it looks nice. And this is a creating game. You can create anything you want. This is just the building aspect of it. You have command blocks where you can make circles in Minecraft, literal circles, even though they're technically made out of tiny pixels. It looks like a circle. You can make something extremely tiny. You can make an RC car in Minecraft without a mod, or with a mod, because a mod is something with Minecraft. A mod isn't changing Minecraft, it's using Minecraft to its extent. You're not paying to have a something to build a house. You're paying for an object that will allow you to show anything you want to anyone. And look, for example, while I was talking, I made a roof, and I used some glass to make an attic. That doesn't look realistic. Well, it does, but it doesn't make sense because at the top, you don't need windows there. It's not about needing, not about requiring. If you have a limited amount of time, sure, make that box. But I want you to create stuff. I don't want you to go blowing up some creepers and then leaving. See? Know this. Don't do that. Do that. Now I'm going to create a house. I'm going to say a spruce house, sort of like the one that I gave as an example. Why not? And it's going to time-lapse, most likely, except for the parts where I'm talking. Let's do this. Note how I'm using my curving techniques in miniature to make the windows and the interiors and the door. Make this one more floor. These will be the balconies. I'm using fence posts to make it look like it's more realistic, having some support from the ground. I'm also going to decorate the front with fence posts. This makes it look a bit more realistic and a bit more whimsical at the same time. Keeping up the cornerstone curvy pattern. this is just me, but it looks a bit like a mosque. Whoop, dropped my mic. Mic dropped, but Tish. Now tell me that isn't the most realistic, unrealistic house you've ever seen. Hopefully I edited in the 5th Symphony while I'm doing this. Did I? Tell me. Once again, curves are what you need. Use that any way you like. I'm clapping to myself. I like it. Try and make it like diagonal. Never done that before. Actually, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. No risks. Circles. Yeah, it's not a hobbit bowl. If you're trying to copy the house I'm doing right now, then either I'm really happy because I don't expect anyone to do that, or I'm pretty frustrated because you might take the credit of it. Anyway, I would be sort of feeling bad for you because it would be a bit difficult in the fast motion thingy. To look into my face and say, this is a bad house. I really do. Symmetry, symmetry. Hopefully this is symmetrical. Woohoo! If you're actually watching this long, I'm surprised. Really one off. Gosh. That frustrates me. That really does. Isometrical, isometrical. This makes me frustrated. I'm really happy with this outline. Look at it. That will probably be the front of my thingy. Well, there you go. I didn't really show you any tips or tricks, but I showed you how to build. If you want to try to build stuff with a similar strategy, you could just replay it if you want. I'll do a little go around as I'm talking. Also, if you had no idea how to make a circle in Minecraft, there you go. You just copy a 90-degree turn 4 times. It's not too hard. Woo-hoo! Goodbye.